What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's a new week, and that means we have a lot of new comics coming out. So, I just wanted to go over some of the books that are on my radar for this week and tell you why I think you should or should not check them out and possibly make the purchase. The first one I'm going to bring up is Crossover number 2. This is a Donny Cates book. The first one, I didn't really find the characters or the basic story to that issue to be that compelling, but the world and the premise that Cates created in that first one, I think is really cool and really interesting. And so I'm gonna go ahead and check out the second one and see where it goes. I know Mark over at Legion of Comics is really excited about this one, especially I guess it's the B cover. And so this is pretty high on his list because it has a very Superman-esque character on that cover, and that's kind of his territory. So I'm going to try to stick it out and see what I think. That way, if nothing else, he'll have somebody to discuss it with. Giga number 2 comes out this week. Pretty excited to check this one out. I have the first one. I have not actually read it yet, but I do know a little bit about the premise. I know it was pretty well received. And it falls into this genre I'm really interested in. So, to be completely honest, even if I don't get to read the first one and kind of catch up, I'm probably going to go ahead and grab this second one. Homesick Pilots. I don't really know anything about this one. This is the first issue. But it looks like something kind of in the vein of Something is Killing the Children or Stranger Things. So, I'm probably going to check it out because that seems to be a pretty solid genre choice for me right now. So, I think any number 1 is worth checking out at some point. Lonely Receiver number 4. I'm a little behind on this one as well. I don't know if I'm going to grab the 4th one this Wednesday, but when I get some time to go back and read, or maybe whenever the trade comes out, because I think I read the first 2 issues, so I still have 3 and now 4 to read. So, not a huge hurry on this one for me, unfortunately, but it is an interesting story, and I do want to find out what happens at the end of all of it. Origins number 2, pretty excited about this one. I thought the first one was really cool. It falls again into this like category genre that I think is kind of popular right now, I guess. And so like I'm kind of interested in that. I don't know, like basically like these robots have brought back a human, their creator, but basically like I guess like robots and technology have kind of taken over, and it was a cool book. The first one didn't quite give me enough to really be able to explain it, but I thought it was cool and interesting, and I want to check out more. Piecemeal number 1, I don't know anything about this one, or Sam and His Talking Gun. These are both new number 1s. I honestly don't know anything about them, but they're on my radar. I'm going to look at them and see how interested I am based on kind of the interiors and stuff. As John from John's Comics with Kids would say, it's a yellow light, so I'm going to check those out and see what I think. But the covers look interesting, and they indicate that there might be some stuff on the inside that I like. So they're definitely something I want to check out and give a look to. Terminal Punks number 2 is coming out, and I didn't read Terminal Punks number 1, but I heard really good reviews of it. So my goal is to grab the first and the second one this week and go ahead and get caught up. Not only did I hear positive reviews, but I heard enough about the book and the stories that I kind of think I know what I'm in for, and that interests me. So I'm definitely going to try to grab the first 2 issues of that and get caught up. Usagi Yojimbo number 15. Pretty excited for this one. We're going to be starting a new storyline, and the last storyline was really cool. So I'm excited to check out Usagi 15 and see where it starts. I can tell you based on history, Usagi story arcs tend to be a slow build. So this is more than likely not going to be my read of the week because it's going to be the beginning of the next story arc. But I do believe it's going to pay off in the long run, and Usagi never disappoints, so why not? And then, of course, there's Mighty Morphin number 2. And this one's pretty exciting. I really liked Mighty Morphin number 1. the relaunch has, in my eyes, been successful so far. I'm more interested in the Power Ranger storyline, and Power Rangers #2 should be out right behind this. But Mighty Morphin was still good on its own, and I'm excited to continue that story as well. And guaranteed we'll be talking about it this week, this Thursday on Powered Up Chat. So don't miss that. More than likely, we're going to be doing it at 8 o'clock on Steve Burke Family 54 Comics channel on YouTube. So check us out then and see what we think of it. That's about it. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of books on my list this week, but there's also like a lot of like number ones and low numbers that I may or may not pick up. I'm still debating right now. But you know, there's a pretty nice list there, and there's some solid books. Usagi and Mighty Morphin, I guarantee, are going to come through for me. And then I would say Crossover #2 and Origins #2 are probably like my 3 and 4 most interested in. So I'll probably definitely be checking out those 4 books this week and talking about them later in the week after New Comic Book Day and everybody's had a chance to read them. So like, subscribe, comment, follow, connect, do all of those things for me. Let me know what you think. And until next time, keep flipping pages.